Let's go!
Hi everybody, this is going to be my October monthly makeup basket, and this month I've decided to theme it as items that I received as gifts or from a swap that I have not shown love to yet, and boy that was a mouthful. I'm going to again skip the items that I feel like you've seen so many times before. The mascaras are going to be the same from previous, the powders, the liquid foundations, those are all the same. So I'm not going to throw items into my basket to show unless they're completely brand new. First item that I'm going to put into my basket is this e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and the last 2 months I had been using the Ben Nye Banana Powder to set my under eye concealer, and so I decided to use this one instead. I have to say that because I just came off using the banana powder, I like the banana powder more. It feels more natural, but the HD powder is still okay. The Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. This one is very powdery, but I like it because it has SPF 15. So just use a really light hand when you use this so that it can look more natural. I have it on today in that 3 shape. That's the thing that I always do, the 3 shape bronzing. Moving on to the items that I received from swap or as gifts. First of all, let me say thank you to ValoreBeauty, Miraladyblu and Oddette for sending me the majority of these products that I'm going to be talking about. The first product is this Bourjois Bronzing Primer. I have not opened it yet and I don't know how to use it, so I'm going to probably have to go on YouTube and Google or some sort of, just go online and figure out how to use this from other people. Then as far as eyeshadow goes, I'm going to continue to use the NYX Taupe eyeshadow. This one I purchased myself, but I really like it and I hadn't shown love to it until last month, and I just decided to keep it in there. It's the perfect eyeshadow base shade for any look. I have that on underneath the look that I am wearing today, and I'm very happy with it. The next item is very exciting, is the Nude'tude palette from the Balm, and this is what it looks like. I'm sure most of you have already seen it, but I had been wanting this one for a long time, so now that I have it, I have got to put it into my makeup basket ASAP. So let me show that to you again. There's like a white shade, I think that's a golden shade, like taupe, a lot of earthy tones, so that's definitely right up my alley. Annabelle Studio 4 Show Quad in Tiger Eye, and this is the quad that I used to create the eye look that I'm wearing today. I used these 3 shades right here. This one on my outer V, this one in the center, and then this one here as a transition blending shade on the outsides. So I feel like my bone structure on the 2 sides is not quite the same because it's so much easier for me to blend on this side, and then this side I have a little bit of trouble. So I feel like my bone on my right side is actually a little bit higher than my bone on my left side. Weird. Makeup Geek Utopia. And I am actually wearing that today on my inner corners. So this is how I used it. It's kind of messy. I got glitter all over the place now. But I usually take a brush like this. This is a tiny little brush. It's like, look at it compared to my pinky. And then I drop a little bit of the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. And then I take the cover of whatever pigment I'm using, and then I swirl it around, and I will show you guys a swatch if I can. Okay, so this is a swatch of Makeup Geek Utopia, and you have to use this product with some kind of liquid, like the Makeup Lock and Seal. I'm sure you can use Fix Plus, something like that. But if you don't use a liquid, then you're going to have a much sheerer look like what I have on my eyes. Even though I used the Makeup Lock and Seal, I got a very sheer look. But I think if you wanted to, you could achieve a very metallic, foily look with the Makeup Geek Utopia pigment. So very impressed with that. It's just a little bit messy to use because now there's glitter everywhere. I also decided to add these 2 Wet n Wild limited edition pop art card, being the It Girl and to Muse and Carouse. I hope that I reach for these this month. They're colors that I'm not that comfortable with using, but in spirit of the theme for October, I decided to add these. I grabbed 3 blushes. This one is from the Balm called Cabana Boy, and that is what it looks like. This one is really a gorgeous shade. There you have it right there. And then I also grabbed the Annabelle blush, and this doesn't have the color on the back, but I received this from a swap, not a swap, but as a gift from one of my viewers in Canada. So that is very, very pigmented. I actually have that on today and I am really liking it so far. It's very nice and buttery. So far I am really liking this Annabelle brand. The eyeshadow and the blush there. Jordana Rouge blush. Oops, let me take the cover off so you can see the color. I think I swatched this for you before, so I probably won't waste your time and swatch it again. But that's what I put into my October monthly makeup basket. Thank you all for watching, and I want to say thanks to the people who commented on my September makeup basket. You were the motivation for me to film a recap that month. My favorite thing about filming videos is reading comments below. So that's when I feel really connected with my viewers. So again, thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye!